Adams with a screen on Gordon. Back to Adams. Pass to Smart. Now here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing. And here's Denver. Here's Porter. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Bane. Back to Jackson. Up and over Gordon. Jackson can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
They get the rebound. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Bane. Jackson, pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Murray. And it's Morant off the drive. Jackson for 3. On target from range.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Porter. Adams grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jackson finds Morant. And stolen by Jokic. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smart looking around. Pass to Adams. And here's Jackson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Murray against Morant. Now here's Jokic. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Morant. The offensive rebound. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Jokic in the post. Adams is there. Back to Jokic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Smart against Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Bane, the pass to Adams. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Morant finds Bane. Pass to Jackson. Morant against Murray. And then Morant with with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
9.
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Gordon with it. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Gordon. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season.
Oh, Morant! Wow!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Outside for Porter. From deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart passes to Bane. Back to Smart. Jackson on the wing. Bane against Porter. Back to Bane. His first shot coming late. That one a little long. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Morant against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's Gordon. Back to Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Murray against Morant. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Smart finds Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Can't hit from in close.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Morant against Murray. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten his third basket of the night.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Murray deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Porter. From the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his fourth assist with that last one. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Murray finds Porter. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Morant. Bain with it. Checked by Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by.
Looking at the Nuggets. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league.
And that is going to do it.
And let's get NBA preseason underway. The fans have been waiting for this. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Santi Aldama out there with John Conchar. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Tillman in at the center position. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
The drive by Jackson. Here's Watson. And the 3 off target. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. Conchar outside. Pass to Tillman. Here's Aldama. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Conchar, defended by Kennard. Conchar passes to Brown. Here's Conchar. 4-3. No good. Now Aldama. Still without a bucket. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Najee. Here's Watson. Jackson down low, guarded by Rose. Here's Conchar. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now Aldama. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. This one for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Kennard against Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Jack's up with three. Conchar pulls it in.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Rose, the pass to Tillman. Conchar with a rebound. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For the lead. The shot misses. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Out to the wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Rose. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Rose has gotten his first points in this one.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Watson, defended by Kennard. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Watson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Conchar. Here's Tillman. 1:19 left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. Jackson finds some space. And again, it's Denver converting.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
1 minute left in the third. Aldama in the post. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Jackson against Rose. And Jackson gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Rose against Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Here's Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
12 seconds left in the third. Rose outside. Pass to Kennard. Can't get it to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. A chance now to listen to what Coach was saying.
Stops and run. Stop.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smart finds Adams. Back to Smart. Over Murray. And it's Smart missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Jokic. Murray inside. Jackson on him. Oh, stolen by Morant. Left side Bane. And here's Adams from the arc. Bane. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Smart passes to Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Jokic with it. The three is up. And another three for Denver.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Morant looking for an opening. Adams high post. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Back to Adams. Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Smart. And he's going to end it. A game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Morant. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Outside for Porter from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant using his speed. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Caldwell Pope against Adams. Outside, Caldwell Pope to the inside. It's stolen by Smart. 3-on-3. Morant, the pass to Smart. Jackson outside. And so he draws the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach,
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
And wanting to step up for his team, Jackson Jr. doesn't feel pressure at the line when games are hanging in the balance.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Bane, pass to Morant. Back to paint. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Gordon against Jackson. Smart outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
Murray against Morant. Now here's Murray. Going inside. From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Adams. Count it!
Steven Adams.
And tie game. Huge basket right there. Down low. Here's Jokic. Count it!
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
So a close game sees Denver taking... Allie, thank you as always. And that marks the end of this...
The Grizzlies, 46.
exciting edition of NBA basketball. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. The forwards are Leonard and Morris. And it's Zubac in at the center.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Murray is screen on Westbrook. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. And then jammed down as he goes right over. He beats a Zubac.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Morris, no good. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Out to Morris. Outside, George. Back to Morris, and stolen by Gordon. It's stolen by Morris. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Jokic with the steal. And it's Murray with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Westbrook finds Morris. Back to Westbrook. Driving in. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, there's a high IQ when you're talking about Marcus Morris. And in pick-and-roll sets, he is understanding how to get what he wants.
Murray against Westbrook. And Murray, here we go. Kicks it out to Gordon. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Leonard draws the double. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. And you look at Paul George. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, Jokic. They get a hand on it. Murray outside. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Westbrook passes to Morris. Morris with the screen for George. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
And that one, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. It's
Westbrook with the drive. Out Back to Morris. Takes the three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Caldwell Pope right side. Second chance shot. The kick out to Porter. Murray looking around. Down low. Here's Jokic. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them. Outside Westbrook. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. The post pairing, Morris along with Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. No good from Zubac. The Nuggets leading by 8. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. For 3, Westbrook. Denver grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
George passes to Westbrook. Caldwell Pope against George. The feed to Morris. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Morris has got 9.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic, coming off a terrific season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game.
Great find by Jokic, the best passing center I've ever seen.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Porter finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Westbrook with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Outside, George. Morris with the screen for George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Denver leading by 10.
2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, defended by George. And here's Gordon. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
They grabbed their own miss. Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic pops them both. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Murray kicks to Porter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Jokic. Zubac's no good.
LA foul.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Murray right side. Porter passes to Gordon. Carries it from three-point range. Gordon's got 11 points.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
To the inside and stolen by Murray. Jokic kicks to Gordon. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 13.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
George looking over the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Taking a look at the Clippers. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches?
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Nuggets.
I like the...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Jackson, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Clippers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Plumlee with a screen on Jackson. The wide open look here for Highland. It's good from long range. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Jackson. And the layup is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Highland deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. And no good. Denver leading by 21. Floats one. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 6.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Powell dishes to Martin. Powell with it. Still yet to score. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Jonchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Brown.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Mason Plumlee. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
Here's Highland. Pass to Powell. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Shot from the wing. Outside for Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Highland. To the middle. Batum passes to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
They can use a bucket.
2 minutes.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Batum's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love Nicholas Batum mixing it up, getting the offensive rebound put back. Nicely done.
Watson, that's for 2. And again, it's Denver.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Powell, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jonchard. He's defended by Highland. Denver needs to get off the shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's a minute left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A floater, and they pick up 2. Highland's got 5 now. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Jackson looking around, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Now here's Powell. No scoring in this one. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Outside Jackson. The dish to Watson. The pass to Brown. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Denver, holding a very comfortable... And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Martin. And it's Batum in at the four-man position. Here's Highland. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Westbrook. Morris with a screen on Murray. Westbrook finds Morris. Outside, George. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Murray against Westbrook. Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Another shot out to Morris. Launches a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's really clear to me that Marcus Morris has an unshakable belief in his ability to score at will.
Outside Gordon. Porter against Morris. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Morris with the screen for Westbrook. The offensive rebound. That shot is off. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Shot on the wing. The kick out to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Morris with a screen on Porter. Leonard the pass to Morris. Stolen by Gordon. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Westbrook with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Morris, no good. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Porter kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Aaron Gordon.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. The Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Westbrook kicks to George. Zubac, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope against George. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Yeah, you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
David, thank you as always. Another NBA preseason.
Exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Morris and Zubac play together up front, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now here's Adams. Now Bane. Another shot. And Adams lays it in.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Moran against Westbrook. Pass to Morris. Zubac with a screen on Moran to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
And he can't hit the second. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Smart with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Morant. And the layup is good.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In third, the Grizzlies.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
They get it again. Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Back to George. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by George.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Leonard against Bane. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Westbrook. George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates. Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Moran with the jam!
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The kick out to Morris. There's the three. Smart grabs the miss. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Adams a screen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Westbrook, the pass to Morris. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. Morant with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Jackson. Here's Payne. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Payne. Oh, solid D from Leonard. George for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for the Clippers, Morris and Zubac play together up front. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the three. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think, inexperienced. Attack! Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Leonard, left side, back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And full speed ahead, pushing the ball every chance they get.
Westbrook drives, and Westbrook slams it home.
His first step, we know, quickness, second to none. Westbrook almost impossible to stop when he gets downhill.
Jackson down low. He's working on Morris. And there's Jackson on the assist by Adams.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubac.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
Morris against Jackson. Zubac. It's rebounded by Memphis. Left side, Morant. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking the shots.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
George outside, launches it. Smart grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Westbrook into the lane. Here's Zubac. Morant with a defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Jaren Jackson, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Westbrook against Adams. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. George outside. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
The crossover. Oh, stop with him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on even to Zubac. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Smart. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Zubac passes to George. Back to Zubac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's George. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bain into the lane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome.
Taking a look at the Clippers. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
You like how he's attacking.
And that's a wrap on.
Getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Luke Kennard, Santi Aldama out there with John Conchar. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. It's Martin on the wing. Conchar covers. Count the basket. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Kennard. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Puts up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Batum sets a screen. Here's Highland. Offensive rebound.
If you don't box out Nicholas Batum, you're going to pay. With this length and how well he uses it, it's a bucket.
Rose outside. Back to Aldama. Rose, the pass to Aldama. Rose with it. The 3-ball. And another miss by Memphis.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
For 3, Powell. Aldama grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Tillman misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Powell off the drive. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Powell. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Clippers third.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Rose, the pass to Aldama. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And there's the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
This is where Powell has really improved, handling the ball in the pick-and-roll situation and making passes in traffic.
Rose with the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Powell right side. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tillman passes to Conchar. Good on the shot. Conchar's got his first points of the night. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And Highland, here we go. Pass to Batum. From deep. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Kennard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
LA ball.
Los Angeles shooting just 42% so far in the game. And Highland, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got his first basket.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Kennard against Powell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Back to Powell, 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18. Here's Kennard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Memphis, up 14 as we wrap. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect balance.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. And it's Zubats in at center. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Vinny.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Strong move by Zubats. He can definitely give you that.
Pass to Morant. Ja slices through. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Westbrook against Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Westbrook, the pass to Morris. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
From deep pain. Memphis the rebound. Adams, shot's good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Westbrook against Adams. Morris, a screen on Adams. Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Adams with a screen on Morris. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Westbrook against Adams. Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Pass to Zubats. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Jackson to the paint. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero. Absolutely only the hoop. Jaren Jackson Jr. left, no doubt.
Westbrook against Adams. Kicks it to George. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook into the lane. Jacks up a three. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Smart. An easy two on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Timeout call, the Clippers. They're down by 11. 3 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thanks for being with us for this.
59.
physical endurance. Two of the elite teams in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Porter for the 3. They get it back outside for Murray. And he drives in, and Jokic throws it down.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player, just calmly drops it off to the roller.
And Brent, what you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
The kick out to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis with the ball. This preseason match with Denver, giving them a chance to check out this Nuggets team.
Yeah, and no doubt this is a team that gave them a lot of trouble last season. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You're smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Morant against Murray. Out to Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. The drive by Jokic.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Morant against Murray. Outside for Jackson. Bain with the screen on Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. With the crossover, he lays it in.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope, making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
Jackson kicks to Smart. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Over to the left wing. There's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Morant drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Over Adams. Stolen by Smart. And they're moving it up. Here's Morant. And Morant moves it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And Murray. Here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies.
13.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Nuggets trail. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Smart goes in. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jackson finds Bain. Outside, Smart. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Jackson. And Morant throws it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kick out to Adams. Back to Smart. Out left to the wing. Jackson against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant, that's for 2. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Adams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Proud GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create
grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Murray with it, out guarded by Smart.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant surveying the D. The pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Morant reaches to Adams. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Caldwell Pope outside to the left wing. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morant against Murray. Knocked away. The kick out to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having...
The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Celtics. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
2 elite squads, Ernie.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
At the offensive end, they were playing.
And that is...
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's John Conjo. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Tillman into the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you, Reggie's in his bag.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Watson. Outside Rose. Now Kennard. Back to Rose. Launches it. That one, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Passes to Tillman. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that one's good. John Shaw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Rose. Anjar on the wing. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Anjar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jackson down low. Working on Rose. Pass to Watson. Driving inside. Najee passes to Watson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rose finds Kennard. Back to Rose. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Count it. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Here he goes. Kennard. The layup off target. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And good recognition from Reggie. Open teammate.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Rose. Nothing on the board. It's rebounded by Najee.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Memphis no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Inside. Here's Najee. Defended by Aldama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
Zeke Najee. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's blocked. Chanchar, the pass to Najee. Here's Brown. Outside for Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got his third basket of the night. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies winners. Make some noise.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jokic is third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
To end the run and finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Murray against Morant. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Morant with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Adams with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Pass to Morant. The kick out to Adams. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Elbow shot is on the way. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again.
The previous play is under review.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Nuggets on top. As
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Morant. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Murray outside. Going inside. Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when he gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside for Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bain kicks to Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. There's Jokic on the drive. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Jackson has the open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. A 2-point game. And they double up Gordon. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Here's Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
And that one's good. Jokic has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moment.
Smart kicks to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I'm Unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Murray against Morant. Murray outside. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Driving in. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Adams with the screen on Murray. And it's Morant missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they get it back. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The drive by Jokic. And a lot of contact on that. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out.
Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. Gordon with a steal. The drive by Porter. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
George for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Westbrook with it. Checked by Gordon. Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet us.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And the Clippers have possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Leonard for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Leonard. Takes the three. Gordon pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Porter against Westbrook. Left side Murray. Gordon outside. Clock at 4. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Now here's Morris. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubats. George scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Buries it down low.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, the Clippers. Fourth, Denver.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Now here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. George outside. Going inside. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. 58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Jokic. That shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
George outside. No good from outside.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jokic. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Caldwell Pope against George. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. Can't connect from 14. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Leonard outside. The three. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. Here's Porter. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. George defending. Caldwell Pope against George. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Ooh, Morris with a steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
George left side, shot to stop the run, and Zubac finishes inside. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Oh, it's stolen. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Porter with it, guarded now by Morris, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Porter finds Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Morris passes to George. Leonard looking around. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Murray. Morris against Jokic. With the floater. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to George. To the inside. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets ahead, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Nuggets.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Mason Plumlee, Bones Highland out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Batum in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Highland. He's closely guarded. Powell finds Martin. Back to Powell. Batum sets a screen. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
First in shooting percentage, and they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. Here's Jackson. The Clippers grab the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Powell outside. From the arc. Watson with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Chanchar passes to Watson. Pass to Brown for 3. Here's Chanchar. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's off on the second. Well, Los Angeles shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Powell outside. Out to the right wing. Outside, Highland from behind the arc. Batum finds Highland. Misses the 3. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And book it, Chanchar.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Powell passes to Martin. Pass to Batum. Second chance effort. Powell outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Powell with a steal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Launches a 3. Watson with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. You'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where's the time go, Clark?
It races by, you know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
Here's Brown, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Here's Najee. He's checked by Plumlee. Here's Chanchar. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Watson. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray finds Jokic. Over Westbrook. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Morris on the wing. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And Jokic drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2. It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside Porter. There's the drive. Outside Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Easy jumper from very short distance. Porter's gotten his first basket of the night.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Westbrook finds Morris. Good on the bucket.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
George for 3. Here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. Tries again. Morris for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray inside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
For 3, Westbrook. Here's Morris. Leonard outside. The claw attacking. Up again. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Porter's pass to Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Inside. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Westbrook. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray inside. Pounded by Westbrook. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Leonard for 3, sinks the tray.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Leonard passes to Morris. Now here's Westbrook. Here's George. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
The drive by Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Leonard.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Caldwell Pope with it, guarded now by George. Murray passes to Porter. Oh, George with a steal! 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Well, we talked about, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Allie, thank you as always. And thanks for joining us for this NBA preseason contest.
Please drive home.
live broadcast of the NBA and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bane in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. The post pairing, Morris along with Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Adams outside. Jackson against Morris. Jackson dishes to Adams. Can't hit from in close.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Richard, we're getting closer and closer to the regular season. What's the goal of these final preseason games?
Kevin, well, not only do you want to shake off that rust, but get the cohesiveness back together. Regardless of how long your core group has been together, it takes a few games to get on the same page after a long offseason.
Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Zubac. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
George against Smart. Right side, George. And Westbrook, here we go. A 3 from Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
Now here's Smart. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Zubac. And here's Morris for 3. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Bane passes to Smart. And there's the drive that gives them the lead. Smart's got 6 points.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Here's Zubac, and Adams sends it back, and he gets it back. The shot by George, wide open, nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Jackson against Morris. And Adams gets to Smart. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give it as a look.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Morant against Westbrook. From deep, George. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Outside for Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Over George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's their first look at this year's Grizzlies team in preseason form.
But remember, they won the season series against this club last year, so they are comfortable.
Now, here is Morris. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Zubac. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And the shot goes in. George has got 5 points so far.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside for Jackson. Payne with the screen on Morris.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. And he gets the basket. Officials. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
One shot.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Now, here's George. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. George passes to Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart. Jackson finds Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Morris with the screen for George. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. The shape into the lane.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at one, aggressive to get his own at the other.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Morant. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Zubac. Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now, here is Morris. And it's good for 2. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Outside for Smart. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Adams.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Now here's Leonard. 11-point game is last out over Smart, and it's Leonard missing.
Foul Clippers.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Morant. He has 6 and finished off by Morant.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. George dishes to Leonard. And the pass to George. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Back to Zubac. He dishes it to Leonard. Over Bain. Offensive rebound. George, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bain drives in. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Zubac, a screen on Bain. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. With the drive. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Leonard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
George, no good. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 4. And thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Everything going their way on the offensive end. Their stars are beasting, Shaq. Beasting, and I know you had a couple.
And changing gears now. And that's a halftime.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. You've got to like what Ivica Zubac has done in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Martin. Then there's Powell. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Shot clock at 6. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Derrick Rose.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Highland against Rose. Batum, and he converts the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Aldama. Batum grabs the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Batum sets a screen for Highland. Batum finds Martin. Back to Batum. Here's Highland, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Well, you look at Kennard, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Rose against Highland. Pass to Batum. Back to Highland. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Completely new group for Los Angeles. Some changes for Memphis.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Westbrook passes to Morris. It's good. Morris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Jackson, and they get it. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
The 3 from George. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Left side, Smart. Outside for Jackson. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb.
Jackson Jr.
And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Leonard from deep 3-point land. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubats a screen on Bain. Shoots. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant with it. Outside for Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Down low. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Jackson. Adams has got his second bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. George with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Back to George. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled in the end.
The Grizzlies have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. And Leonard has it in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Wow. Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jump.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have. Oh my goodness, what a play!
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Zubac, a screen on Morant. Westbrook passes to Zubac. And Adams sends it back. Here's Smart. And he makes good on the layup.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Zubac with the screen for Westbrook to the middle. Morant with the steal. We play. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires away from outside. Yes, that goes in.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
George against Smart. George passes to Zubac. Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, they're getting stops. And they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Zubac finds Morris. Back to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard the pass to George. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Morris with a screen on Bain. Leonard laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And George, here we go. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Westbrook.
This man has hit his fair share of big buckets, but this one right here is up there for Westbrook.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 5. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Westbrook passes to Morris. Westbrook against Morant. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
George looking around, feeds it to Morris, takes it out to Leonard. There's the 3. Morris, no good. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 1. Passes to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Outside for Jackson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Morant drives in to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Driving in, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Man, we've been watching Westbrook in these moments for some time now. That experience makes him so dangerous.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a coaster. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue. Thank you, David. That'll do it for this NBA preseason game.
51.